Hey guys, good morning, healthy people. I'm always looking toe up lately, huh? I'm tired because I am. I'm not toe up, but I'm a little sleepy. Let's not say tired. But anyways, how y'all doing? Got my coffee. It don't taste strong at all. It actually tastes strong because I'm trying not to make this a long video because you guys know that this text message just keep popping up on my phone. I'm sorry, and I get distracted easy. I'm trying not to make a long video, but I have so much to say. I want to tell people why we have the 7 lifestyle areas and habits and lifestyles, but this is not the platform. The same way when I talked about the workbooks, this is not necessarily the platform. But today our journal prompt question is: what are the pros and cons of your current relationship status? And it this that particular subject or topic, relationship status, pros and cons, came about because of a gathering I had in my house last night with some friends, and we all came together and we were talking. So our gathering helped promote this conversation, and so or sparked this conversation. But the reason why my brain went to the lifestyle areas is because relationships is one of the lifestyle areas and habits and lifestyles. It's 7. You create healthier habits in any of the 7. You should have a life that's pretty copacetic if you create healthier habits in any of those. And it's July, so we're focusing on nutritional habits. After we all just grew up last night, we ate pretty healthy. My daughter was disappointed in us. She's like, y'all don't even know how to have an old school backyard barbecue. I was like, I know. We had a ton of bread left. Nobody eats bread anymore. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. So this month we're focusing on nutritional habits, and then finances, and then relationships. However, I felt that this was a great topic to talk about. And one of the things I said is you don't have to say cons. You don't have to talk about the cons in your relationship, especially if you're in a committed relationship or married, or even if you desire to be in a relationship and you're currently single. You might not want to get too crunk about the goodness of being single because that might be, I believe in the power of words. So just be careful with what you say. But for me, I'm trying to make this video short, but I got a lot of stuff to say. Oh my God. So I'm currently single. I've been single for I don't know, 2.5 years now, maybe, by choice. And I worry about myself sometimes because I actually like it. And the only reason why I worry about myself is because I came from a place of a relationship validated me. I had to have a relationship. I was married to my kid's dad for, gosh, I don't know, 8 years, something like that. 7 years. We were together for 11. So that was a big chunk of my life. And then I was naive to dating after that. And I learned a lot of lessons from a lot of people. But it's okay because I got you. Y'all taught me. Y'all be looking for me nowadays. I don't look for you. So, I learned a lot of lessons from people real quick. Well, not really quick. It actually took me a long time to really learn lessons. And then after my last little situation, which I don't even really think about that as a relationship. I just know that it happened. Does that make sense? Um, yeah, but we were talking about that. So yesterday when I was hosting, I was like, oh, this is my first hosting event without my ex-boyfriend, not my last situation, my ex-boyfriend. And I was like, dang, it's a lot of work to host by yourself. Like, not only do you get everything together, you have to jump from person to person. And he was my other half. Like, he would deal with the people outside, I would deal with the people inside, and we would rotate, and it always worked. So it was my first time hosting my own event, but it's okay. I usually have a girlfriend to step in. The ones that normally step in, she wasn't here. And then what else? It was another piece to that. My mom is normally here if I do something, or my sister. Um, my baby, she helped me. And then I'm always a firm believer that um, yeah, I feel like you're never alone. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. So at the end of the day, my homie, he helped me. He stayed because he saw that I was tired. I was like, I'm about to pass out. But he was like, you got a lot of stuff to do. I'm just going to go home and be asleep. So he helped me clean up. Like right now, when I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to see this mess. And it wasn't a mess. So I am single. The benefits of that is I do what I want to do when I want to, which is often. And then the cons to that is The con to that is, I don't know, how single would I be? Like, only thing is, like, on my emergency cards is one of my girlfriends. I mean, I don't have, like, no next of kin, but you can always find a plus one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say. I just started dating last November. I think it's only one person that I date, like, because I date people that I would be like, okay, I want to settle down with you. But other than that, I would just prefer to keep dating. There was one person who said I was their girlfriend for a while, and I was so proud of myself because I was like, I'm not your girlfriend because this is horrible. I would never have a relationship like this. The old me would have been like, hey, I'm your girlfriend, you my man, we doing it. And then I would have been in his ear, on his neck, trying to change him every day, driving myself crazy. Like, so I was just like, yeah, let's not try to put titles to something that isn't there. So that's where I'm at. And I can't give you guys a better con other than that emergency contact. If y'all have a better con, let me know. I'm sorry, this is a little bit of a longer video. But that's it. Share your stories with me, because some people were saying it was dope. Some people, one person here was married and you or is married and all these other things. So that's how the conversation sparked. And I think everybody was in agreement that single life is cool. I think life is what you make it. I know if I have a marriage, it's not going to be just Facebook snazzy. It's going to be snazzy in real life. So I feel like life is what you make it. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Wishing you healthier, happier habits. Write that stuff down though, so you know. So you know that your life is not as great or as bad as you think it is. All right.